What is up, guys, and welcome back to another Minecraft Let's Build, the Asian Dojo. So on the last episodes we were doing all the garden and all these bits and pieces right here, and today I want to jump straight into it like I did last time because I've got a lot of ideas. But first of all, how is everyone doing? I hope everyone is doing absolutely awesome as they usually do, and that you are enjoying this Let's Build. I hope it's everything you were hoping for. So, first thing, told me to keep that. So, thank you very much for your feedback, but I've got an awesome idea what I'm going to add to that. I am going to start off by getting dark oak wood stairs, and I'm going to turn them around right here. 1, 2. And I'm going to pop them in on these planks like that. I'm going to drop down here as well and put them here and here. Now, have a look at that. Doesn't that fit perfectly? It just fits really nicely. And whilst we're here on the roof as well, guys, I'm going to grab some dark oak wood slabs and I'm going to paste them on top of the ones we've already got. And the reason why I'm going to do that is I want to make this roof pop, leading up to that up there. So I'm just going to add these here on all corners, just like, I think, did I do that one? No, I didn't do that one. Right down here, and I'll do it over here as well, and I'll keep you a surprise when it's done, so bear with me. This is going to look absolutely freaking awesome. That's right. And the last one I'm going to put here, 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 down here. Oh, not there. And we're going to bring it right down to here. Now, I'm going to shoot off down the front, and when I turn around, booyah! How cool does that look? It just sets off the roof that little bit more, giving it that little bit more of depth here? What the hell is depth here? A little bit more depth and texture, leading up to the shrine sign up the top there. Look at that. How beautiful does that look? Okay, so with that being done, today, guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to set out the wall leading on the side, facing down that way and closing it off, so we can start working on the exterior garden a little bit more. And what I was thinking, maybe if I grab and keep the stone flowing, is come out by, let's see, 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to bring that up 4 in height, 3 in height, 4, let's see, 4 in height, maybe 4, yeah, I'm going to come up 4 in height, so it's just hitting this corner peak, so I'm going to bring this out by 3, I'm going to double it up, and I'm going to bring it right up, just like that, because you know how, like, some builds have, like, the golden lions and so like statues on the front, so it just closes off just that little bit more. So I'm going to come out again here and make it just that little bit thicker. And you know, when I go into a Chinese restaurant or a Japanese restaurant, I always see like the red maroon colors, looks like a dragon and stuff like this. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to implement that into this build by putting a bit of nether brick in it. And I'm thinking I'm putting nether brick down here, and it just looks like some sort of gate. Look at that. Got all the textures and the colors starting to pop out now. Looks really good. And this looks a bit plain. So another thing I was thinking is keep the concrete stone, but add buttons down the front just to make that wall stick out and noticeable. And I think that really sets it off really nicely. So with that being done, everyone knows my favorite brick in the game is bedrock, or bedrock in Flows HD, that is. And the other one is sand. I mean, look at that texture. It's just beautiful. So I'm going to use it. And I'm going to come right to this corner here. And I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I think 16 would be pretty cool. That leaves a 3 gap at the back, so it should connect nicely. So I'm going to do 16 on the other side as well, I think. So come right back here to this corner block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. This wall color is just going to separate all the dark that we've got. So I'm going to use the nether brick in this. So I'm going to come up by 3. I don't want to go up too high, because that will take away from the actual front panel of the stone. So I'm going to come up by 3, just like that. And I'm going to do the same again on this side. And this is 1.8, guys. I don't have any kind of world edit, so I'll be blocking away like this. I mean, look at this texture. Look at how beautiful it is. It just looks like sandstone, but with a nice smooth finish. Beautiful. Right in this corner here. Alright, now I want to separate the 2 colors, but still bring in the colors at the back. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to bring in the dark oak wood planks, and I'm going to put 1 in the corner, just like that. And you'll see what I'm talking about now in a sec. Look at that. Just beautiful, beautiful. I'm going to leave 1 space. I'm going to knock out 2. I'm going to leave another space, and then I'm going to place another 1. And with my actual nether brick fence, I'm going to place 2 in here just like that, and then close that back off. Look at that. How cool is that? And I'm thinking, I can't just have nothing here. So I'm going to use stone slabs, just a different texture from this stone. I'm going to place 1 here and 1 on the top. Look at that. I'm getting a bit excited now. So I'm going to do the same again, going that way. So I'm going to leave a space, I'm going to knock out 2, leave a space, and then I'm going to drop in another block. I'm going to do the same again. So leave a space, chop out 2, and bring in another block. So that should be right in the corner and leading into the next lot. Once again, just pop all these through like this and close it off at the top. With our stone slabs, we'll pop these on the corners. Let's have a look. Yeah, boys, check it out. Ooh, yeah. Alright, so let's do the same again. Leave a space, knock out 2. Leave a space, and then I'll plot that there. Leave a space, drop out 2. Leave a space, put 1 there. Leave a space, drop out 2. Leave a space, drop 1 in. So I'm just going to quickly bang all this in. I'm just eager to see what the front's going to look like. Oh, here and here. And with a stone, pop that on the peaks, like so. Ah, check it out. How nice does that look? Oh, I'm quite excited now, guys. So this is going to give us plenty of room for more garden. Okay, so I'm going to put a big fence down this way. So I'm going to count, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. There we go. I'm going to go up by 60 because we're going to have a nice thing in here. And it's going to give us plenty of room to do whatever on the sides. So guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going I'm going to do this off camera because it is a bit repetitive. And actually what I'll do, my bad, is I'm going to get you started on the wall whilst I do this off camera. So I'm just going to run to about here and run that back again. And we're going to leave the post there as is. Now this side is not going to stick out because if I put one here, it's just going to look all weird, right? Well, I suppose we could. I don't think that's going to make much difference. Yeah, we'll do that. And we'll do the same again. We're going to leave a space, drop down by 2, leave a space, pillar, leave a space, drop down by 2, leave a space, and a pillar. If you want to do that all the way down the end, I'll get back to you as soon as that's done. So guys, this is what you should have. You should have all the sides done, right round, all the way around the sides and the back. Now at the back here, I've done exactly what I did down the front. I made, excuse me, I made an entrance at the back, so it all flows. Now I don't know what it's like with the with Asians and stuff like that, when it comes to having everything set out and flowing, like sets to the sun and stuff like that. But I put an opening at the back here, so you come to a nice garden and stuff. Now I'm doing a lot of thinking whilst I was building this wall just before, and I'm thinking we got to do a nice garden. And one of my subscribers actually said, Z, why don't you put in a koi pond? I'm going to do that. Now, I don't know if I'll do it this episode, but I'm definitely going to do it. But I think what we might do on this episode is continue around the sort of garden here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and get some gravel. There we go. And in line with this pillar here, I'm going to make that the center. So there, I'm going to dig out a big square. I'm going to fill that with gravel, just so we can keep that in rhythm with the gravel that's over there. So we've got that in line in the center. I'm going to probably leave a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I might put that block there. Leave a nice big area here. So that's the center. Put that in here and make another 9 squares. So it's just nicely spaced out. A lot of S's. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we just do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we'll put one here. Just like that. Hang on, that doesn't look right. No, it doesn't. Z, you're an idiot. Bring that back by 1. Extend this out by 1. So the center is perfect. Okay, so we're going to have... I'm going to place 3 trees here on the side. Now, guys, I'm absolutely crap at building trees. I really am. So I'm going to go with oak leaves, I think. Nice dark ones. And I'm going to attempt to show you how I build my trees. So I'm going to use normal, let's see, fences. And I'm going to come out by 1. I'm going to drop down. And just keep going around. Working my way down the section like this. So I come to something like that sort of shape. This weird ass thing. And I'm going to fly to the top. I'm going to place 1 here. And on every point that comes out, I'm going to stick a bunch of branches. Now, I'd done this on my echelon build. So a lot of the time I usually do trees like this. So you got them on all the points like this, and then you go back up the top, and on the tops you place a tree, branch, leaves. Just like that. And one over here as well. And come on, fly up here. Okay, so that leaves the ones underneath. So just drop that underneath, like so. one up under here, and no, I won't bother with that. Then what I go and do, oh, we missed one. Right here. Now you see there's all bits missing and whatnot. So what I go and do then is I'll just bring this up one more and just cover in all the bits that are hanging left out. So like this, like that. I mean, I don't know if this is going to be any good trees. I mean, it looks a bit square. But like I said, guys, I'm useless at making trees. If you're building this with me, yeah, and you can build trees, send us a tweet or a Facebook so I can actually have a look. I'm going to have to sit down and watch someone's tutorials on how to build trees. Look how stupid this looks. It's going to destroy my build. Maybe if I just like chunk in a bit, maybe. But I don't know. Just destroyed my build. Oh well, anyway, it doesn't matter. But you get the gist, right? So we're going to place some more here. I'll do another one. Maybe that high. Yeah, come up another one, I think. Yeah. Maybe start off this side just so they look slightly different, maybe. The small ones look really good, though. But the tall ones just don't think cut this sort of build. Now, if I was using Conquest, on the other hand, I'd be using the pink trees. I know that that texture pack for trees is pretty cool, and I actually quite like the actual pink trees. I don't know what they're called, but yeah, I'd use them on this build right now if I knew how to build a tree. But I'll get there, guys. Still learning. I know one of the guys on Lord Daka's server by the name of Nick Goss. I think he does tutorials on trees. I'm not sure. I haven't been on his channel for a while, but I remember him saying he's done tutorials, or he's going to do tutorials on custom trees. So if he has, awesome. I might have to go and sit and watch a couple of the tutorials. But look at that, this looks a bit, you know, weird. I suppose from an angle you wouldn't really notice it, but yeah. Anyway, I'm going to leave that. I'm going to do the same again on the other side. So the next time you come on and see this episode, you'll have trees all along the side. So we've got to try and figure out what we're going to do around here as well. I'm thinking maybe we'll grab some of these, and some of these, and a couple of buttons. And maybe every, let's see, 1, 2, 3, every fourth one come out by 2 blocks and place a stone, a sea lantern, and one of these. Just to separate and give it all color. Maybe 1, 2, 3, 4. Come out to the 5th one and place a stone, a sea lantern, a stone slab. I think that will reflect onto the trees as well, so I might just do the same on the other side, just follow the line all the way to the end here. 2 out and place a stone, sea lantern, yeah, that's right. And the same again, wherever the hell it was. Right here, just run through. So that makes that over here. Right here. Yeah. Stone, sea lantern, slab, button. Beautiful. So it'll be all nice, neat and tidy. Yeah, so I'll be doing the trees on this side. Now here, what I'm going to do is I might plan out the koi garden, the koi pond garden thingy. So I might have a nice little, and this is just a demo, guys. I might do something like a rock waterfall coming in from the back. Like this maybe. Bring this up high. Bring it around. One here, take that one out maybe. Yeah, so I'll drop some water coming down. It will trickle down into a pond, which I'll probably right down. So, bring it right round up to there. So that way we can put a nice path leading in. This will probably go down by 2 layers. So if I chop this out, like this, I'm thinking if I chop down another layer, maybe on an angle like this, it will all flow down into another part. So I might bring this out just a little bit, maybe leading into the path. Maybe that'll be good. Let's have a look. It's a nice deep pond. Maybe we could go down again. So we chop all this out. Put a stone there. Chop all that out. And hopefully this will look okay. I have to get some player heads, I think, and put some like goldfish in and stuff like that. Surround the edge. Yeah, I might even trying to think if the water's coming down, it'll flow in. Dig this out. Dig that out as well. Dig all that. Chop all this up. Okay, so the water will come through there. Nice little area. That will drop down with a little waterfall here into a nice little fishery. Pop that there. And yeah, so that's what I'll do, guys. I'll do this off camera because everyone's pond will obviously be different, and I'll fix up the rocks, the rockery and stuff like that, and yeah, that'll be on the next episode, guys, and we'll do more of the garden around here. Probably nice little sand areas. But there you go, guys. I think this is episode number 4 now. Episode number 4? Yeah, could be. I don't know. Could be. But yeah, guys, so that is our Asian dojo now starting to form very, very nicely. So on the next episode, guys, you'll have the custom trees all along towards the back. Probably bring them around the front as well, around this side as well, towards the back. And on the next episode, yeah, we'll do a nice little bridge over the actual pond. Might get some player heads in. Yeah, that sounds cool. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching this video let's build. Be sure to smack that like button if you like this video. It really helps me out a lot, and yeah, it gets my name out there. It gets more views for people who haven't seen me before. You guys are awesome. Thanks for watching. I am Z, and I'll catch you on the next one.